Welcome to the live debate for LexLand Realty versus EXP Realty. Tonight we've got two awesome real estate agents, Mr. Alexis and Mr. Daniel Perez. Alexis Monroe is the serial home flipper, land specialist, and the tax deed expert. She's the founder of LexLand Realty, and to share success of some of her opportunities to build wealth. She believes that her brokerage is the number one choice in the Tampa Bay area, but Daniel has something different to say. Daniel Perez is the founder of EXP Tampa Bay Realty. He is a courageous leader and is passionate about what EXP offers and the services they offer to different agents. Daniel is a multi-million-dollar producer, producing agent, and he is also an excellent mentor. So, just to give you a little bit about the debate of being two segments is pretty much to compare an independent brokerage like LexLand Realty versus EXP Realty. This is a friendly battle uh, amongst friends. However, they want to make sure you guys see the difference between a larger brand versus a boutique brand, and it should be very interesting because both of these agents are top producing agents. Um, each segment will have a question. The format is one brokerage will have 2 minutes to respond, then the other will get 2 minutes to respond. And after both responses, there'll be four additional minutes for discussion. You guys ready to get started?
We're ready.
Ready. Ladies first, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, ladies first. So, Alexis, how are new agents supported in your brokerage?
Yeah. So great question. We at LexLand Realty, we strive for everyone here to live a life of abundance. And so we're really big on making sure that all of our agents have the appropriate support so that they're reaching all of their goals. We believe like our mission is to share real estate success so that everyone has the opportunity to build wealth. Our training is original, unique training from a person who was buying and selling over 30 vacant lots in 1 year, flipped 7 homes, and then sold over 10 million in real estate within 2 years. And so, all the training is derived directly from the owner, which is me. And then, we make sure our agents are offered 24/7 agent support. They have free leads after your second week. Right now, you start getting leads immediately when you join the company. And so that's how our agents are supported. We're here every step of the way because our training is so unique. We want to make sure that it has good quality and that they actually understand what's going on.
Interesting. So Daniel, same question to you. How do new agents get supported at your brokerage?
Great question. Thank you, Kevin, and thank you, Alexis, too, for having me. So basically, everybody knows EXP is a virtual model. So we have something called the EXP World, where we have 24/7 real-time support for all of our agents. We have 5 dedicated brokers for the state of Florida. So we don't just have one broker. We have 5 different ones that you can talk to. You can log into the EXP World from your computer anywhere, anytime, and talk to the broker, anytime, during their business hours. Not just that, EXP is a virtual model, but I open a brick and mortar office here in Tampa Bay, an official branch office for EXP Realty. And I support my agents also in person, one-on-one training, whatever they need. You come to the office, you can sit with me, the team leader, and we can go through anything that you need help. So, online, in person, we're here to support our agents and help them be successful. Because again, if they're successful, we're all successful.
Awesome. Cool. So, do either one of you have anything to add to what you just said? And we got a few extra minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we give agents the right tools, training, support that they need to grow their business. So with us, you're gonna get technology like KV Core CRM, KV Core website, SkySlope transaction management to manage your transactions. You're gonna get free leads as well. We have a partnership with Realtor.com and UpCity Every new agent gets a free Upcity account. You can get free leads. You pay a referral fee if you close one of the leads, but you can start getting free leads right away when you join the brokerage. And we have other tools that we provide them. So plenty of support, plenty of technology, plenty of training. The most important thing for a new agent is training and support, and we provide that definitely.
Got you, Miss Alexis.
Yes, absolutely. That's awesome that you guys are providing all that. But just like EXP, we also offer a very rigorous CRM program, so you'll be able to actually follow up with your leads automatically, and so therefore it's easier for you to be able to get the deals closed. We also give free leads. They're not they're a lot of the leads are extremely high quality, so that they make it we make sure that as soon as you get the lead, you're ready to go and you have everything you need to get the deals closed.
Yes. And our CRM is not just any CRM. We provide the best CRM in the business. It's called KV Core Lead Generation CRM. Look it up. It's the best CRM in the business. You get a free website. You get free leads. So, you need tools to grow your business. And we make sure that we provide those to you.
Mm-hmm. And where do you get your leads from?
So we have two systems. We have the KV Core lead generation. We have the Upcity program through Realtor.com. And we also offer another program called Make It Rain, where that one is a paid program that you can pay it and get between 25 to 50 leads a month. So you have choices with both. You got free leads, you got paid leads. You can do it. You can do it all.
Okay. That's interesting. So our leads are actually, our brokerage has been able to contract with builders in the community. And so our builders are actually giving us the listings for all of our brokerage. And so it's not just when we say lead, we have to, look at the different quality of the lead. So these are actually contracts and listings that our brokerage has been able to contract with builders in the area. So we're really excited to offer that. There is different programs as well that give you leads, but it's important that we look at the quality of the leads and not just, that they give leads.
Definitely. But to your point, if it's a builder giving you a listing, a new agent wouldn't know how to handle a listing, So, every agent is at different learning stages. So we gotta make sure that we give the right tools and the right leads to each agent. So, it all depends on where the agent is, I would suppose,
Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely agree. And we reserve those for our strong or producing agents as well. So that's awesome.
Definitely.
Gotcha. Great. Cool. Question 2. This is for Alexis and then you, Daniel. Why is your revenue sharing model the best revenue sharing model? What makes your revenue sharing model the best revenue sharing model?
Okay, so that's awesome. Our revenue sharing model, we created a way so that our agents can actually benefit by bringing on other agents to the team. And so this model was proven by other brokerages in the area and now by LexLand Realty. An agent will receive up to $2,800 a year per capping agent for every agent that they come and bring on under their name. And so at LexLand Realty, the cap, before you get capping, you only have to pay $8,000 into the company. Other brokerages go as high as $16,000 before the agent can actually start capping. And so because I believe that, my passion is for other agents to succeed and to see other people closing deals consistently and doing well. And so as a result, it's not one big owner, receiving all of the money. It's we are giving it away out to all of the agents. And so that's, evident in our very, very low capping fee. And so, it's a great opportunity. If you bring on 10 agents, that's passive income, making $28,000 a year for our agents. And, you're going to start hitting that immediately almost because the cap rate is basically nothing.
Daniel?
Yes. Well, I got questions about your revenue share plan because some things don't add up to me. But anyways, we can get to those in a minute. Let me explain EXP Realty's revenue share plan. So our revenue share plan is one way that EXP rewards its agents for bringing new agents to the company. So Basically, an EXP agent can sponsor a new agent to join EXP. Once the new agent begin closing transactions, the sponsor is going to receive a percentage of the company revenue from the sales activity of the sponsor agent until they cap. Once you cap and the agent no longer pays a commission to EXP, then you don't get no more revenue share from that agent. The revenue share doesn't come from the agent commission; it comes from the 20% that the agent pays the company. So it comes from the company dollar. But basically, we have a tier level revenue share. It goes 7 levels deep. So, for example, let's say Alexis joined EXP Realty tomorrow, and she brings Daniel, and Daniel brings Kevin. Alexi doesn't only get revenue share from me; she gets revenue share from any person that I bring in. From Kevin, if Kevin brings 10 other people, she gets 7 tiers down. So you can get revenue share. There's people making thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in EXP Realty in revenue share. My sponsor, who joined 2 years ago, he has about 600 people under his revenue share. He's making approximately like $60,000 a month just on revenue share. That's passive income that's coming every month without selling a single house. That's powerful right there.
Yeah, that is awesome. So actually, yeah, at LexLand Realty, we have the similar opportunities. The only difference is our agents don't have to pay nowhere near $16,000 before you're able to start receiving that. And so, um, you know, yeah, and because our model is so different as far as having an investor focused training background, and so our agents are actually able to even close more deals because of the type of quality and innovative, unique training provided at LexLand Realty.
So
Gotcha.
they mostly work with investors. Your training is focused
A
towards
lot
investors.
of it is. So yes, it's our vision for every realtor to not just sell real estate, but to own it, fix it, flip it. And for me, when I was buying and selling vacant lots, I ran across builders. That's how we're able to now have exclusive listings for the entire brokerage. Even as a realtor, these are with the strategies and skills that are given to the realtors to learn how to have relationships with builders so that they can have their own partnerships with builders as well. And so, we use owning real estate as a lead generation tool. When you own real estate, people are going to say, oh, wow, like you own it. I want you to represent me. And so that represent me buying a house regularly. And so that's just kind of what makes us a little bit different.
Got it. Yeah. I just think for a new agent, it's gonna be kind of hard to have those relationships with investors because typically an investor is gonna want a more experienced agent like Alexis, So it's gonna be a little bit harder for a newer agent to foster those relationships. But hey, it's another avenue to bring in revenue. So I'm all for it. But
Yeah, I love. Go ahead.
we just
Sorry.
got to make sure that we give a new agent is probably not gonna be able to get listings from a builder because a builder wants somebody experienced like yourself or myself. So it's just again different agents, different learning stages. So we just got to make sure that we put every agent in the right place to succeed.
Absolutely, absolutely. Which is why, if you are an experienced agent, that's we are leaning towards. If you're not experienced, we can train you and eventually get you there. But if you are experienced, those are the agents who are going to benefit the most at LexLand Realty. Just honestly, we have listings directly from builders. We're giving you leads. We're teaching you how to buy discounted land. We're teaching you how to wholesale. We're teaching you how to flip homes. So it's like if you come and you already got kind of some basic traditional realtor experience under your belt, we can take you and then just bring you to the next level out of this world. So I'm glad that you mentioned that about new agents.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's why we focus on EXP too. Multiple sources of income, multiple revenue streams. You can make money selling homes. You can make money sponsoring, bringing new agents to the company. So there's different ways to make money in EXP Realty, and that's what made me do the switch to EXP 2 years ago.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in here because I got some questions myself.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, how
Yes.
do you combat um and I believe in both I know both your models and I believe in it. So this is just a question that I hear from time to time. How do
Sure.
you combat people saying that EXP is a multi-level marketing model?
I've heard
Which
that
then
before.
in saying that, they say, oh, it's it's a pyramid scheme, which it's not, because you're selling a product, which is real estate. But how do you combat
Exactly.
people now lack of knowledge for that?
You know what? People, you know, everybody, knows so much about, people start talking about something and they don't know how it works. So until you really experience it, joining XP, you don't know how the model works. But basically, I don't require none of my agents. I have about 20 agents in my team. I don't require any of my agents to recruit. That's a personal choice. If you want to recruit, go for it. If you don't want to recruit, even better, focus on real estate. I tell my agents, hey, let me help you become a better realtor. Let me help you go from, if you sold 10 houses this year, let's double that. Let's sell 20, 25, 30 next year, because you having more success is going to attract other realtors to you and ask you, hey, Kevin, what are you doing? That I see you that you're closing houses left and right. What are you doing? I want to work with you. I see that you're having great success. I seen you grow in this business, and that's what I want for me. So I want to work with you. I want to be in your team. So I focus on helping realtors become better realtors, have more success, have more sales, because the real money in EXP and any brokerage is selling homes. The revenue share, yeah, it can grow to levels that you can't even think of, hundreds of thousands, but it doesn't start there. It's gonna start with $100, $1,000, $2,000. That's not enough to live with. But last year I closed 60 homes. I sold 60 homes, and I probably gross about $400,000. And but the revenue share, I only made probably like 30,000. So you rather have 400,000 or you rather have 30,000? The money in real estate is selling homes. So I don't want people to come here and focus on recruiting. I don't care about you recruiting or not. I want you to become a better realtor, have success in real estate, and that's going to attract people to join you and join our company.
Gotcha. So Alexis, let's say, so I'm pretty sure you may, when you interview with people or market LexLand Realty, people may say, well, that sounds like EXP. How do you combat that?
Oh, yeah. So we offer like the good things that EXP has. They're an amazing brokerage and he's an amazing team leader. And then what we did is just implement it into our system and kind of tweak it to make it our own. So LexLand is like I said, we're training agents to think like investors. It's important as we're thinking future forward that realtors have an understanding on how to invest and how to analyze an investment property and uh, actually make our clients richer, and actually make clients wealthy and make themselves wealthy at the same time. As MLS becomes more easily obtainable for just the general public via realtor.com and zillow.com, the entire realtor role has changed. And so LexLand is just stays on top of that like a hawk. We want to make sure that we're implementing changes that will benefit from the future. And so, our agents know how to clear liens on property. They clear property titles. They're finding off-market deals. They have access to off-market deals. They're running personal direct to seller campaigns specifically for buyers, so that if their buyer can't find a property that's on the market or anywhere, then we will go reach out to all the sellers to make sure there's a program that we run that they will reach out to all the sellers to basically create the deal and make the deal. And so, it's like we have a lot of the benefits from EXP, but then we just have a little bit more to offer. And as far as teaching agents how to wholesale, how to flip, how to think like an investor so that they're becoming more wealthy with real estate, the traditional way, but then also becoming an investor. And they get rewarded for bringing other people on board as well. So, they're getting rewarded for making even other agents more wealthy, which is my ultimate mission, is to make as many people wealthy as I can.
Wow. Awesome.
Kevin, so you said how do LexLand compare to EXP, but To be honest, I think LexLand and EXP at our different levels, we're a global company. We're in 6 continents. We're in 18 countries. We have 73,000 agents plus so far, and we've only been in business since 2009. So, we're global company. We're not just a local brokerage. The reach and the power that EXP Realty has uh, is amazing. Just this past year, I got probably like an extra 10, 15 referrals from other EXP agents in other states. And I got one from an agent in Mexico. So the opportunities that you have with not just a local brokerage, but a nationwide and a global company, it expands your limits, beyond anything that you can think of, because you're going to get more opportunities, more clients, more referrals than anywhere else. If with a local company, you're limited to a local brokerage, a local market, local clients. EXP opens your doors to the the whole nation, the whole different continents, different countries. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that EXP has grown incredibly, pretty fast. At one point, EXP had 20 agents like LexLand does. And so it's just in the port. It's important to, want to be in the beginning of something great, not on the end. Every business starts somewhere. And so we have, just in the short year that we've been open, we've already expanded to Pensacola as well as Tampa, and we'll be opening at West Palm Beach at the end of March. So we are growing very quickly, but with this new and improved model to actually train realtors to think like investors and to wholesale and to put other ways to find properties. I mean, it's LexLand. What LexLand offers is unmatched by what another brokerage can offer. But EXP is amazing, and so that's a lot of the inspiration from EXP. A lot of our inspiration comes from EXP. So I don't want to do wrong on that, but you guys are a great brand. Except we just
And we're just getting started, Lex. We're just getting started. We only have 73,000 agents. Our goal is to reach 1 million agents globally by 2030. So we're just getting. You're still on time to come join us. Don't worry.
Yeah,
that's time.
Okay. And you're on time to come join LexLand Realty as well, so that we can get you buying discounted property, flipping homes, and taking everything that you have, making the same thing that you're making at EXP, and then putting an investor hat on it. Okay, so that we're and then partnering with builders with me as well. So that's awesome. I wouldn't mind teaming up like that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Gotcha. So, Alexis, that's a great segue to my next question. In terms of training, describe the quality of the training at your brokerage.
Yeah, so our training, so I think one of the most successful ways to run a business is, you want to make sure that you're giving the consumer more than what you want to give, more value than what it's worth. And so that's what I was doing when I was selling land. I was selling $20,000 parcels for like $12,000 because I wanted my buyer to have more value from me than it was actually worth. So they were getting extremely discounted land that I was selling. And so it's the same thing with our realtors. They're getting a wholesale one-on-one course. They're getting, if you're in our mentorship program, you're getting a one-on-one session with an experienced realtor and investor. You're getting learning how to analyze a flip property. All of those services alone, if you look at what wholesale course would cost you, on average, when I went and Googled, it's about $1,000 for a wholesale course. Okay. Then you have, one-on-one mentorship with somebody that has the credentials that I have. You're looking at about $697 a month to meet with them one-on-one. Okay. And then as far as flipping home mentorships, if you look at those, people are selling those for, for the one-on-ones, those are 10,000 and up. Okay. So in LexLand, it's just $75 a month. Okay. Less than what we're paying at EXP, $100 onboarding fee, and you get all of that. And so it like I say, it just comes from, I want to make sure that people are getting more value than what they're paying. And I think that's the way that, we're able to sell lots so fast. That's the way the company's growing so fast. And that's the way why in 9 years or, however long EXP has been open, we're going to be possibly larger. We're definitely going to be a multi-million-dollar corporation by that time.
Big vision, huh? Big vision. You gotta, talk the talk, because anybody can walk the, talk the talk. We gotta walk the walk.
Yes,
But
yes.
at EXP, we provide world class training. The EXP World is our 3D cloud-based environment, and we have over 80 hours of live training every week. Like, you can log in every day. There's about 20 classes that top agents in the company are teaching every single day. Not only do we have live training on the EXP World, as a new agent, when you come into EXP, we have a mentorship program. So you get to assign a mentor to help you through your first 3 transactions. Every agent, if you haven't had at least 3 transactions when you join EXP, you gotta join the mentor program. You're gonna be assigned a mentor, and you gotta go through the mentorship to make sure that you have success. Because real estate is not an easy business, as Alexis and I know. And if you don't have that support and that training at the beginning, you're gonna get, most people quit the real estate business in the first year. 9 out of 10 agents quit, and it's because they don't have training, they don't have support, and they don't have leads. So we make sure that at EXP that we're gonna train you, we're gonna support you, and we're gonna provide you leads, so you have the success that you need to have to be able to, uh, you know, grow your business and be a full-time realtor and be able to support your family.
I agree with that. Yep, I agree. That's where the passion comes from. We just want to make sure that realtors are appropriately and adequately trained, and that you guys have the support needed to reach all of your real estate goals. Whether
Right.
you're consistently closing deals every month, whether you want to become an investor, wholesaler, there's so many different avenues. And when I was, when I was just a realtor and just an investor, those are all the avenues that I was working, as well as negotiating liens for properties and negotiating appraisal disputes. I know some people get upset at that, but that's at the end of the day, we were able to negotiate appraisals so that it resulted in an increase in value. So we have a template that we use for our realtors. If you're representing a seller and their property comes back too low, then you can use our template to have the appraiser take a second look at the property, and believe it or not, it actually has come in increased value for our sellers. So we just went very innovative, outside the box.
We don't have those issues at EXP. We just get cash offers for our clients.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what a wholesaler does. So we've got the wholesale hat too. We're able to, we have lots of Tampa buyers and that do cash offers, as well as me. So yeah. I buy about at least three to four a year. I like to hold to flips. So send me your properties as well. I'd love to buy them.
Let's do some business. But my point about saying about cash offers, we offer a program called Express Offers, which is kind of like an iBuyer program, like Open Door, Zillow, those institutional buyers. We can take any property, any listing that you have for a client or any for sale by owner. We can submit it to our iBuyer program called Express Offers, and we can get them a cash offer between 24 and 48 hours. And if they go with the Express Offers pays you a commission. So, you can offer clients different options with us. Not the traditional selling, listing the home on the MLS, or you can give them a cash offer. So there's different things that you can offer clients through EXP. So we like options.
That's one way that EXP is also thinking forward in the future. Absolutely. We have a different way that we find our cash buyers. We use a different system, and it's been working. So, I've been able to wholesale quite a bit of deals. And basically, for those of you who don't know, wholesaling is where you're able to find a cash buyer really, really quickly before you don't list the property. So you buy it and then you turn around and find a cash buyer to take it off your hands. So you never have to bring any of your own money to the closing. So that's, that goes in with our creative financing strategies, finding ways to get the deal done without, finding ways to be an investor without even using their own money.
Cool.
Nice.
So question, I am a new agent. I come to LexLand Realty. I just passed the test. I got my certificate in hand. What
Yeah,
next? I
let's
decided
go.
to join your brokerage.
Absolutely. Okay.
I know
Yeah.
nothing about real estate. I just know what was given to me on the test, and then I know what I see on selling Tampa and listing in Atlanta. That's all you do. So
Okay.
what's
Kevin, hold on. Don't make a decision yet. You come see me after and we'll talk.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. No, so once you join, we will set up your first onboarding call, usually within
okay?
24 hours. From there, if you're in the mentorship program, we will start meeting with a team leader. You'll meet one-on-one, virtual Zoom calls, and then we will tag team your first 4 deals. Okay, so they're like, you and your team lead, you're working side by side as if it was the team lead's deal, and then from there, on starting on your second week, we'll start getting you in a lead rotation to start receiving some high quality leads.
Got you. Same question posed to you, Daniel.
Great question, Kevin. So if you come to my office, you're brand new, you sign up with EXP, you gotta fill out an application. We don't take everybody. You gotta apply with EXP. And once we fill out the application, you get approved. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna find out what are your goals. Not everybody has the same goals. So I want to know what Kevin's goals are. You might be a full-time agent, you might be a part-time agent. So I gotta put a plan in place based on what your goals are, and something that works for you, time wise. But basically, what we do is we put a new agent on the mentorship program. They're going to meet with the mentor in person, one-on-one training, and they're going to set a plan. Typically the first 30 days, we're going to put them on something called the Fast Start program. And it's 14 classes that they got to do. It's a training requirement through EXP, because again, you just got your license, but that passing the test doesn't mean that you know how to write a contract. It doesn't mean that you know how to search for houses on the MLS. So you got to learn the basics first. We're not gonna throw you out on to the wolves and on your own. We're gonna help you every step of the way, and we're gonna put you on a training program. The first 30 days, you're gonna do the Fast Start program that EXP offers. The next 30 days, we're gonna teach you how to call and get leads, and teach you how to fish. Because if I just give you fish, and you don't know how to fish, then you're gonna end up quitting the business. So we're gonna teach you how to acquire new leads, by cold calling, door knocking, marketing, paid ads. So there's different ways that you can go about getting new clients. But the first thing that we gotta do, training and support for the new agents. Then the next step is learning how to acquire leads, because you got to be able to have clients to sell houses to. So training, support, and leads, those are the first step, the first 90 days with EXP.
Awesome.
Okay. And that's just your team that gives the leads, not everybody, right?
Not everybody, yeah. Every team, every EXP Realty team is different. Here, I open a branch office here in Tampa, and my team, my office, that's how we do it. Everybody has their own way. Lex has their own way. I have my own way, but we need to make sure that you're trained, properly trained, and that you have the right support, and that you know how to acquire business. Because in this business, you can't wait for clients to come to you. You got to go out and get the business.
I
Because if
agree.
not, you're not gonna last in this business.
Correct. And I agree. And I think that's awesome. But in our end goal, remember, our mission is for everyone to live their most abundant life. And so, it's our goal, and what we have in plan is, our realtors will eventually hire virtual assistants, and they're hiring transaction coordinators so that they can be sitting on the beach with their Mai Tais closing, right? With their pina coladas, whatever it is. So we're not trying to, have them cold caulking, door knocking for the rest of their life. So yeah, that's a great way to start, but that's not the end goal. So, especially realtors that are coming in that are high producing already, I want to work with those realtors and take them so that their business can become more automated. And so, and then they'll have some rentals on the side as well, right? So it's just important to, that is a good way to start, but we want to, end with that freedom, abundant life through real estate. That's what LexLand offers. That's what we believe in.
Gotcha. So, a question that I have also, and I'll start with you, Alexis. who is your ideal agent? Because like Daniel says, everyone isn't your agent. So what does
Correct.
LexLand
So
really?
no, there's a spot here at Lex. There's a spot for all agents at LexLand. So we have 3 different categories. We have a growing realtor, which is our mentorship program. That's where we meet one-on-one. You have virtual training. The training we've adopted actually from the top teams in the nation that we use. It's a self-paced virtual training called Real Estate Coach. And then we have another one called Real Estate Boss Babe as well. That's just a virtual training that as well as one-on-one. And then we have our senior realtor, which they'll come in if you've sold at least $2 million in the last 2 years. You will be able to be a senior realtor at our brokerage. And that commission split is it's 90-10. It's also they get to keep majority of their commission, but that's where I'm going to take the senior realtor and help assist growing their business so it can be more automated. And also if they want to decide to learn to invest, they're getting all those investment courses that we discussed earlier, the wholesaling one-on-one, that's a virtual training, as well as how to flip homes and things like that. And so all of that value they're getting, and it's just $75 a month, as opposed to really what the market would sell all those courses separately would be close to $2,500 a month. To be able to get and really take advantage of what we have. And then the third category is investing realtor. And that is for a realtor who already owns 4 properties. They will already be able to come in as an investor, and they're keeping 100% of their commission. So those are more for realtors that just want to invest. They don't want to represent other people. So there's we are taking everyone, because it's my mission to make as many people wealthy as I can, and that's what I'm born to do. So we do take the if you have never closed a deal, this is a great place. If you're doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 million, come and see me, because I can help. I think I can help do more. And then there's the investor realtor. If you're just investing and you want to see some of our off-market properties, and as well, I'm going to show you the properties that the realtors are finding. It's for everyone. It's a one-stop shop. Mm-hmm.
Same question for you, Daniel. Like, who's your ideal agent to bring on?
Basically, Kevin is somebody that's ready to learn and and be hungry and ready to get to work, because real estate is not for everybody. Uh, some people, don't have this business. You need to have that hustle mentality, because if you don't have that hustle mentality, you're not gonna make it. That's I tell every person that I talk to about joining the company, tell them, hey, you can't work, you can wait for clients to come your way. You got to go out and get business, because that's the only way that you're gonna make it. There's too many realtors, there's too much competition. So I'm looking for people who are ready to learn, ready to grow, and who are hungry and wanna work, wanna do it full time. Part time agents, I don't, I don't, I don't think that working part time is the best thing in real estate, because if you have already a 40-hour job and you have a family and you have a husband and wife and kids, and then try to do real estate on the side, I don't think you're gonna be successful doing real estate part time. You gotta put all your energy into not just realtor, whatever thing you do, you gotta do it 100%. You know what I mean. So if you're ready to learn, if you're ready to grow, if you're ready to go out there and work, then that's why I sit down with everybody and I interview you, and I want to see what kind of person you are, what are your goals, what are you doing now? Are you already learning before you even got your real estate license? Or are you experienced and you just want to, I got agents that doubled their production after coming with me. I have brand new agent that started January 1st, 2021, and she sold 32 houses this year. So every person's different. You don't know who's gonna be great at real estate until they start doing it. But I want people who are hungry, people who are ready to learn, and are 100% in. You can't do real estate 50% of the time. You gotta be all in or not at all. That's how I think.
Got you. So, guys, back to Alexis. Are there any other benefits to your brokers that we didn't share in the questions that we asked?
Yeah, I just want to keep in mind and remind you guys that EXP at one point had 20 agents, 9 years ago. And so, we've already grown this fast, 2 offices, Pensacola and in Tampa. We have such a unique, different model where, agents are becoming not just selling real estate, they're owning it. And so right now they're able to use that as a lead generation tool and representing other people. And eventually, as we go into the future, they're going to be able to own multiple rentals and multiple flips and whatever real estate goals that they have. Amazon started in a garage, so it's just like, we're coming through it, but we're coming strong. And I want to take you guys, as many people as I can, with me. Like Daniel was saying, yes, you do need to be hungry. I mean, it's not easy if you want to be successful, but I'll work with you. If you tell me that, you're serious and if you're really serious, this will work. This will be successful. I had one of my agents came over. She was licensed for 3 years. And in those 3 years, she only closed one deal. When she came over to LexLand, she starts closing a deal every single month. Okay. And so, that just shows just compared to other brokerages and the type of quality training that she has, we have the lowest fees as well. So we beat EXP in their fees. It's just $100 onboarding, $75 a month. And you can go to the link and click apply application, or we can schedule a meeting. And then you'll get access to our virtual training. Top producing teams in the country have used our training. And that's basically. Oh, and then we have an event coming up at the end of March called Mingling with Millionaires. So I'm really excited to get that out. It's important that your network is your net worth. So as a LexLand agent, you are VIP to those events, and sometime and you'll be able to bring guests. But we do real estate networking socials. We want to celebrate life. We want to celebrate abundance, because that's what we are, and that's what we train our agents to be. And thank you so much, Daniel, for coming on and doing this and accepting my invitation. So
I got something else to share.
Okay.
I want to share this thing, and let me show you what it is.
Okay.
So this thing.
Props.
This is called the EX. Let me see if you see the EXP Icon Agent Award. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, but that's the top production award in EXP Realty. That's the highest award that you can get, and I got it for the last 2 years. Here's the other one.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But I'm not sharing that to brag. I'm just the Icon Agent Award. How that works is, if you become an Icon Agent, the 20% that you pay EXP, the 16,000 cap, EXP is gonna pay it back to you. So EXP Realty is the only real estate company in the world that pays agents back their cap. So basically, if you get to Icon Agent Award, you're basically 100%, because you pay 16, they give you 16 back. Plus, then you're making revenue share. To give you an idea, I have a team of about 20 agents. Maybe half of them are producing consistently. My revenue share is already in the $3,000 to $4,000 range every month. Passive income that I'm getting every month, just based on the transactions that my team does. That's without me selling a single house, and that's only with 10 agents producing. Imagine when I have 100 agents, multiply that 3,000, 4,000 by 10. So then you're talking 30, 40,000 a month. So the revenue opportunities that we offer are incredible. There's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars with the revenue share, and plain and simple, EXP Realty is the best opportunity in real estate right now. And they give you the cap back. You're 100% if you make Icon Agent, and you know what? You only have to sell 30 houses to become an Icon Agent. It's not that hard. 30 houses, 3 houses a month, 36 a year. You become an Icon Agent. You're 100%, and you have equity, stock ownership. You're part owner of the company. I already have close to $100,000 in equity in only 2 years. So to me, if you're a top producer, it's a no-brainer to be at EXP, because they're paying me to be at EXP. EXP pays me every month to be there. I don't even pay them.
That makes sense. Yeah, and that's not anything that can't be implemented here. So, you know, to get an award and get your cap back, like that is definitely something that LexLand, could do for our top producing agents. But it's not. It's more, you know, it's just more opportunity at LexLand other than getting your cap back. It's, you know, learning how to flip homes and how to find discounted properties. That there's so much value in that alone. You know, just being able to find a discounted property. Or how about finding a property, it's got $200,000 in liens on it. So, you know, how are you going to get rid of those liens, right? You know, so now you're picking up skills that just other realtors don't know how to do. So, you know, as a top producing agent, this is where you want to be, because you want to be able to put on another skill set and really take it to the next level. And like we said, we want to be abundant. So, you know, a lot of the realtors are just really, really busy, right? At LexLand, you know, when I was selling the lots, and I did all that while finishing 2 years in law school. Okay. So that just shows you that it can be automated. And it can be, you know, put your virtual assistants in place, put your systems in place. So you're not working like a dog going after some award or something. Like you can get the rewards, but then you're also sitting on the beach having your Mai Tai.
I think it's a little bit, you know, I don't want to put the wrong impression, but, you know, real estate is, you got to work and you got to work hard. And, you know, yeah, you can get to a point where you can sit on the beach and enjoy your Mai Tais, but it's going to take a lot of work to get there.
Yeah.
And I'd like to set the right expectation. You're not going to come in new and you're going to be at the beach year two enjoying the Mai Tais. You know, it's going to take
I agree with that. But
yeah.
I said I reserved it for top producing agents, though,
Yeah.
for agents that are already that are already, you know, producing. And
Yeah.
so that's what I meant. That's the end. That's the ultimate goal, is
Yes.
to invest and be passive. And so we don't want to run around our heads off going to showings and not being able to come to our families' gatherings and things like that.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
Yeah.
That's why I joined EXP, because real estate is a transactional business, and Lex knows this. If you don't have a transaction, we don't get paid. We're basically working for free every time until we close a transaction, and anything can happen with a deal. It can fall through for any number of reasons, but the reason, you know, that I decided to join EXP is because of that passive income that you can build. Because I don't want to be a realtor, you know, when I'm 80 years old. Have you guys ever been to a realtor retirement party? They never retire. We make good income, and you never want to retire. But that I don't want that to be me. I have a family. I have a daughter, 4 years old, and I'm building a business where I can retire in the next 5 years. That's my goal. I'm on the 5-year plan. So, Alexis, if you want to be on the 5-year plan, let's talk.
No, I'm growing people into being retired already. So being able to make money while they are still doing business. So we don't have to have 5-year retired plans. They can do it as the deals come in. So there's different strategies we have.
You gotta work. You gotta work for the deals to come in.
Yeah, like we could, you know, like setting up systems in place and hiring your virtual assistants. And then hiring your, you know, if you start a team, you have those agents work for you as a top producing agent. So there's other ways around waiting 5 years to retire. We don't, you know, we want to get there as fast as we can and as smart as we can. It's work smarter, not harder.
A virtual assistant can't go out and show houses for you, you know.
Oh, but other realtors can. And Daniel, I'd love to meet with you about some putting some automation tools to your business.
Oh, I got plenty of automation tools. How do you think I sold 60 houses last year?
Okay.
I sold close to 20 million in real estate last year.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're doing very well. But if you wanted to do more, you're saying that you wanted to wait 5 years before retiring. I'm saying if you wanted to retire sooner than that, or if you wanted to, you know, figure out how we can work those so that you're not working, doesn't feel like you're working. You're not going out and doing showings every day, right? We can put some systems in place for agents.
I have a team in place that they do the showings for me now, you know.
Correct. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I have my buyer's agent. I got 2 buyer's agents. They take care of the buyers.
So using some systems like that, you know, that can take a lot of the workload off of you, so you don't have to have a 5-year retirement plan. Yes. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Everybody wants to retire, but we gotta make sure we have a nice retirement in place before you can, you know, go ahead and retire. So that's why building your business, your passive income through EXP is the best opportunity in real estate. So Yes. Let's do it.
There's passive income with LexLand Realty, as well as virtually investing, as well as investing and virtual training. So, but Daniel, like, this was really fun, and
Yes.
I am so proud of everything that you've accomplished. And like I said, thank you for accepting my invitation to come. So it's really been a pleasure, and it's been really fun to do it. Yeah, I think that EXP is an amazing brokerage, but LexLand, just we've studied the model, and we've been able to implement it just to make it a little bit more better for the agents, in my opinion.
Thank you for the invitation. It was fun, definitely, and I appreciate the invitation, and I admire what you've done, and I admire the vision and the hustle in you, and I think you're gonna do great, at LexLand, and we can definitely collaborate in some deals or some way. So I'm open to that for sure.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin, too, for hosting. That was awesome.
No problem. So, guys, anybody that's listening, Alexis, can you tell us how we can get in contact with you if you want to sit down for an opportunity to join your brokerage?
Absolutely. If you go to www.lexlandrealty.com and you click join our team, we have some more videos on there explaining about the process. And then you can click schedule a consult. I will actually be the one to do your consultation. So I'll get to meet you face on face. And then you can apply there as well. If you guys are already just ready to get the ball rolling and get your onboarding, I'll be happy to onboard you. And on Wednesday, February 2nd, my team and I will be being celebrated at Hip Hop Crab. And so we'll be also dropping some gems. Everybody on the team will be there. If you want to come talk with some of the agents and get some of their perspectives as well, we'd be happy to see you guys at Hip Hop Crab, Tampa, February 2nd.
What about the other event that you're doing? What's that about?
Mingling with Millionaires. So that's at the end of March. We don't have a space yet, but it's coming. It's going to be epic. All the real estate industry expert leaders come out. There's going to be business owners. There's going to be just a lot of successful people, a lot of positive, great energy in the room. So, your network is your net worth. And so we put on events like that so you can meet all kind of different people. So Mingling with Millionaires, y'all. That's what it is.
That's awesome. I might have to come check it out then.
Oh yeah. I'd love to see you there.
Let's do it. So you can go to joinexp.net, joinexp.net, and you're gonna end up in our website, in my website, and you can reach out to me through there, or you can give me a call. My number is 813-412-9464. Again, 813-412-9464, or just look me up on Facebook or Instagram, Daniel Perez. But yeah, I'll be happy to talk to anybody that's interested in EXP, or if you're interested with, becoming more of an investor, then Lex is the place. LexLand Realty is the place for you. But hey, there's plenty of business for everybody. So be it with LexLand or EXP, we're both here to support you, to help you grow and help you become a better agent. So it doesn't matter if it's with me or with Les. We're here to help, and we want everybody to succeed. So at the end of the day, we can all make it. So you can go on my website, joinexp.net, or you can go on this website, disruptivebrokerage.com, and you're gonna find some information about EXP Realty. There's an intro video and everything. And if you have any calls, just give me a call.
Gotcha. I appreciate that, and I agree with everything you said. We're both here to want to get you guys wealthy and reaching your real estate goals. So thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
this is Kevin Jefferson, the People's Lender, Alexis Monroe, Mr. Daniel Perez. You have a great night.
Thank you. All right, have a good night, guys.
Mm-hmm.